It's all you goopy.
Hello, everyone.
And I didn't expect it to play even once, but twice was so bad. That was the longest minute of my entire life of the really shitty 30-second countdown. That was so bad.
Jeez. All right. Well, welcome everyone to Back on Track.
Why is my name Unlimited Gameplays?
That already. Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, I guess tonight we're talking about. We'll maybe introduce ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, how would you want?
Well, first off, your mic's kind of going in and out, Quentin. But
Yeah, you're hearing that too. Try getting a little closer.
I guess I can start. Well, what's up, guys? I'm Tyler. On top of this channel that I do own the Gibb family.
Ain't no way he's plugging. Ain't no way.
Bruh. Just continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, like I was continuing to say before I got very rudely interrupted.
Man.
Shut up. Let me have my time to shine. But I do own the Gibb family. I decided to start up this podcast with a couple of my friends. Favorite Marvel character is, I think I'm gonna have to
best not say some dumbass answer. You better not. You better not.
Everyone's
right be like, Batman.
Everyone's right for their own opinion.
I got
Except if it's wrong. If he said some DC shit or like some like Disney shit.
Don't encourage him because now he might.
My favorite character is Groot. I mean Groot, not Grogu. Groot.
I'm about to bitch. I'm pimp slap him actually.
Favorite NFL team? I gotta go with the Patriots. Anyway, let's go, baby. TB12.
Can we get back on topic?
Can we get back on topic, please? By the way, guys, I don't know if you know, but that's kind of the name of our podcast because we cannot stay on topic no matter what, ever.
Pretty sure he just left. I don't know.
Why am I by myself? Oh, there he is.
I say we take away Tyler's talking rights right now.
Tyler, you muted. Okay, so Tyler, go back on mute.
Here, Tyler, you should see a button that says leave. Click that. Okay.
All right, Quentin, we're gonna go with you next.
Okay, so my favorite
turn your camera on
superhero is probably gonna say Captain America. Cause I don't know, he's just that guy, you know?
He's him.
He doesn't need a fancy suit or superpowers because he's got hand.
Well,
and
he's Quentin. He kind of got superpowers, buddy.
Yeah, but like he's like that. So, my favorite Marvel movie has to be. I'm gonna go, different here and not say Endgame like the entire population. So I'm gonna say Winter Soldier, and yeah.
Show them the tat. Show them the tat, brother.
Yeah. So
the tat.
Yeah. So on this one, I got the whole Avenger shit. It's very
You
hard
need a
to
sandwich, my boy. You need a sandwich.
someone get
Oh
that kid
my
down.
lord. Somebody get that boy a milk.
Eh. Easier if I can like turn my camera around. Like literally fucking can't. Then I have this cool Captain America tattoo that's literally can't get in frame. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's that. It's like half Captain America, half Bucky. And then the other two are not Marvel related, so I won't show those. But yeah, so that's my favorite superhero and my favorite movie. And they kind of correlate
Wait, I
together.
didn't know we were going with movies too. I'll go back to myself. Okay,
All right,
go.
so Tyler, yeah, if you wanna.
Caleb, go ahead.
What's up, guys? My name is Caleb. My favorite Marvel superhero has to be Icarus from Eternals. And okay.
Valid.
Hold on. Valid. I don't know. It's such a loaded question.
Yeah, always cross
Right, you
between
can't have
them.
like one.
Right now, my favorite is Star Lord because we'll get into that later. We gotta get back on topic real quick. We got back
And
to
Back
my favorite
on track.
movie. Bro,
Stop.
don't know the name of the podcast, and he made it. All right.
Dumbass.
My favorite movie. Guys, this is gonna be controversial, but TASM 2. TASM 2. It's my favorite. It's controversial. You can fight me. I don't care. It's TASM 2 though.
Not Andrew
What
Garfield.
movie?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Google it.
So Tyler, if you want to say your favorite now.
I think my favorite movie. I think I'm gonna go with a real popular one here. I gotta go with Spider-Man: No Way Home.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good one. That's a very good one.
That's the
It's
best.
either
Spider-Man
that or
MCU.
Tied with Eternals.
Okay,
I really
well,
don't.
Okay, I'm gonna respect it for now. For now. Later,
now.
later, me and Quentin will educate you. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't know this, well, of course you don't know this, but me and Quentin are like big MCU buffs. Like
Mhm.
everything MCU,
Any
we
question,
fucking know.
you know,
But
just ask.
Tyler, on the other hand, he's all Disney, and it's the same way with me because they're both into football, and I am not. So
Right, but going because what this podcast, I'm gonna go into this real quick.
okay, yeah,
but
go ahead.
What this podcast is totally gonna be totally about is really just kind of everything. I just took them out so you can see them for a second. But it's gonna be literally anything and everything. We're gonna
Ain't
talk
no way you just muted me. Ain't no way you. What? Way?
but everything and anything. Marvel, Star Wars, even possibly. NFL. We want to talk about Week 1. Am I right, Quentin?
Yeah, but we'll get to that at another time because right now it's Marvel tonight.
Yes. So let's start.
Stuff too.
That.
Quentin, I don't know how versed you are into DC stuff.
I'm not big on DC. Like
I love
like-
DC. I love
but,
both.
like, MCU's like my calling. Like that I can talk about.
You know the Flash show, like the one with Grant Gustin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Oh,
Bro, I love
real quick before we do move
Mhm.
on. I do want to let you
Boy,
guys
you better stop muting me.
shut up. But this is going to be rated R for everything and anything.
Yeah, rated R for anything and everything all the time.
Yes. Because who knows what's going to be said on the stream or
Yeah.
Because
podcast.
we already know we're not all gonna agree, and sometimes
It's gonna get
Something
heated,
might be
guys.
said.
It's
will
gonna
get very
get heated.
yeah, like okay.
But
All right, go ahead. Wait. Watch this. Iron Man should have beat Cap.
See, no, and I'm gonna explain. Okay, let me explain that real
Ain't no way you just move me backstage.
quick. Okay, so explaining
go to the
whole
wings.
Civil War. Because imagine, or well, just okay. So first of all, Iron Man decides to be a little bitch boy. My parents
Yeah,
died.
sure. His parents died. What do you want from him, bro?
And yes, but I don't think he was mad that like Bucky. I think he's more mad that Steve didn't tell him
Yeah.
that Bucky.
Tyler over here, like,
Of course,
yep.
he's on Bucky, but like, so anyway, they start fighting, and Captain America's beating the shit out of him, and Friday, because Jarvis is Vision now, goes, "Yo, you can't beat him hand to hand. He's beating the shit out of you right now." So then he decides to analyze his fight patterns. So yeah, and then he fights. And then
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
What?
With prep time? Hear me out. With prep time, Iron Man wins.
Well, it depends. Are we saying in the Civil War like time, or are we saying current now? Because even if they were both alive,
Current.
He has Mjolnir also now.
Look at him plugging on the bottom, dude. Do you see that purple news bar that's going across the bottom?
Okay, but like going back to it, Iron Man starts kicking the shit out of Cap. And Cap does his famous like, I can do this all day. And then because Bucky grabs onto his like ankle. And in that one swift moment, Cap was able to take. I'm gonna kill him in a second. Okay.
Wow.
So in that one swift moment, he fucking tackles Iron Man to the ground and just douche. And also he's the only superhero to knock off Iron Man's helmet. And then, he walks away from that fight.
Right.
Captain walked away from that fight.
Okay, buddy. Okay, sure.
Okay.
If you want to say Iron Man didn't win, you can say that, but you're wrong. That's just a fact.
Who walked away then? Why was Iron Man like?
You want to know who walked away? Iron Man, because he ain't dead. Like, what you talking about?
Wow.
Look at him trying to get money now.
Damn, you ain't even gonna plug our cash. That's fucked up. He's like, hold up, I need my donation so I can give the kids the world.
Okay.
You are just the biggest.
Maybe we'll get sponsored.
Yeah.
It's like his Cash App. The link is his Cash App.
Most overrated Marvel movie.
Oh, I got it. Ready?
Go ahead.
You ain't ever gonna believe this. Endgame.
Tyler, if you're gonna only zoom in on yourself, I don't think I want to be part of this podcast.
Yeah, you're like not gonna take this shit seriously. It's kind of annoying.
No, realistically, I really think the third Guardians was a little overrated. I don't know.
I can agree with him on some aspects in that.
Right, like everyone, like there was so much hype over like the whole like first time Marvel use the F-bomb. And
Yeah.
like, where they put it, like it's so like
so
overrated. Like where everyone, right? Exactly. There's so much better places. Like it would have made so much more sense, in my opinion, if they had Rocket screaming "fuck."
Also, is it just me, or during that scene, does it sound like you're saying "buck" like with a B?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Open the fucking door.
And instead, when Rocket gets like, they could have been like, "We're the Guardian of the fucking Galaxy," or something like that. Instead of like use it as a
like I said, like I'm Rocket fucking Raccoon.
Oh yeah, exactly like that. But in my opinion, the most overrated Marvel like were you being like serious? Like if you want to say Guardians 2, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say Ant-Man and the Wasp. The second one.
I agree with that too.
Okay.
Now listen. I'm not saying it's not a bad movie. I like it. But once again, going back to like hype, everyone's like, "Oh my god, the first Ant-Man was so good."
I don't remember the hype for that one.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of hype.
I like remember seeing the trailers, but I never like remember anyone talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like so much hype going around it when I was like on like social media. The social media platforms that were on, like, it was like crazy. People were like, "Oh my god, Ant-Man and the Wasp is gonna be like this." Like, it's not a bad movie, but it could have been better in some places because I think what they're doing a lot with Marvel more recently is making it more comedic. And like obviously Guardians story, like it had serious, like very serious moments, and there was comedy in it, but they did a perfect mixture of both, which
Oh,
I like.
100%. And
But
that's
if
where
you look
like
at, go ahead.
that's where like I think now like going back to like the last few Marvel movies, like even like the movie what was before Eternals?
Shang-Chi?
I think so, yeah.
It could have been, but like I feel like
Like,
since Captain Marvel moving forward to Guardians 3, there's like a slight few that I'm gonna take away from that list. But I just feel like it was they're just trying to be too comedic and they didn't know how to evenly distribute the comedic from the like
seriousness.
realness
Absolutely.
and action. And that's where like I think Guardians 3 did it best.
Yeah.
That's
Bro
why I loved
has
it
to
so
be
much.
reading a Yelp review right now. Bro has to be.
No, like
But used distribute.
Bro used actual movies.
it moved the plot of Star-Lord
they-
cinematic realistic.
They did
I don't know
that.
what this review is.
If you remember in the first Guardians movie, he was like 85% like serious for a lot of that movie, and then in the second one he's like a goofball for like the whole of it. I
Mhm.
like, yeah, he's funny, but I loved that serious Drax, like, you know, how the vengeance he feels, and you see in the first one, and even in Infinity War when he sees Thanos, and like all the anger and stuff he feels, especially also in the first one when he sees Ronan, all the
Yeah. Guardians 2 captures him perfectly.
Oh, 100%.
Because like at the beginning of the movie, like me and Quentin actually just watched this today, but we yesterday we started it, and we were just like the beginning of the movie. Drax is just cracking jokes like crazy, and we're like, this is such like a good example of what Drax feels like he should be.
But he
You know?
shouldn't, in my opinion.
And it's the
Because, like-
exact same thing with Thor as well.
Yes.
Like I feel Age of Ultron exactly around that kind of Thor. You know, like
Right.
the beginning of like fun Thor.
There's so many like Marvel characters that you can see as like fun, haha. But like when they see like that one person, like all the anger and stuff they feel, like for example, Thor in Infinity War, when he gets under, he's just like, "Bring me Thanos!" Or like we just said, with Drax when he sees Ronan and the other dude, Thanos.
Right. Well, and it's like I feel like once, like example, like Guardians, like that whole trilogy, you have, Rocket, right, and that's their comedic relief through the entire movie, in my opinion. And then when you start moving more characters into that comic relief, and you're just having too much comedy, where there's, I mean, I get what they're trying to do, trying to read, right, that character development, but it's just not in the right way. Like, but that's also then, like I was saying, with Guardians, yeah, Rocket's that comic relief in that movie. But there's a ton of realness to that character.
Yeah,
and knowing that backstory.
Probably has the
sitting in the theater, even though I slept 90% of that movie, when I was up for that scene, I
hated
was bawling
that.
my eyes out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Bo just wanted to, travel with his boys, and they all can. Oh yeah, spoilers by the way will be in full effect.
Yeah, by the way, dumbasses.
All his friends got, and I was like, damn, and like he has probably the saddest backstory in the MCU.
Oh, 100.
Can we take a look at Tyler's room real quick? Hold on. Look at this. Zoom in on your camera, Tyler. Zoom in on your camera.
Quick. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm in the middle of packing.
My boy has no bed in his room right now. No bed. What is? Did you take the fold-out couch out of the fucking couch?
No, it's an air mattress that has like a
It's
base.
That's not an air mattress, my boy.
Yes, do I look?
Yes.
All right.
Wow, guys, guess what we're doing? Getting off topic.
Mhm.
What do you think? While Tyler's doing his fucking DIY air match,
We should have just called this off
so
topic.
did you want to say your most overrated Marvel movie?
Now just wait. Look.
That shit gonna explode. Kaboom. Where'd Tyler go?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, damn, your chair go far back. Oh my lord. Yeah, I see it, bro. It looks like a.
Can we get back on topic now?
Yeah, let's get back on topic.
Okay, so I said Ant-Man and the Wasp. Tyler said Guardians 3. What do you think is the most overrated movie, Caleb, in the MCU?
Ant-Man and the Wasp is like a perfect one, but I want to choose a different one. So like, a lot of there's a lot of the
Because I hate saying like up to a certain point, like from phases 1 to phase 3, I don't really hate any of those Marvel movies.
mhm.
Sorry.
Like Ultron gets a lot, and I think why it gets a lot of hate is because when you think of an Avengers movie, you think it's gonna be the best thing. You know, it's gonna be the best movie. It's all of them together, and people it kind of underperformed. Like obviously, it's the worst out of all 4. That doesn't make it a bad movie.
If I'm being honest, I prefer it over the Avengers one.
Really?
It's only because I have this thing where I don't like watching people like come together with the power of friendship. I like to see them like build on it. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
Like at the
Yeah.
beginning of TV shows when they're meeting people, it's the most painful thing to me. But like when they're working as a team, that's when I'm like all in.
Because that's the thing. That's what Guardians did perfectly was character development.
Mhm.
Like, well, and building.
Guardians is just a perfect example in general.
Yeah.
Like no matter what,
All right. So I have a fun idea for this stream.
brother.
What?
Let
So what-
Quentin finish.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear him.
No, cool. I'll just go fuck myself. I forgot what I was saying now.
Guardians had the best character development.
Yeah. They
Oh, 100%.
all like they start like fighting in the beginning, but it's not because like they hate each other. It's because they're trying to get the orb, so they all like
Mhm.
want for different reasons. But when you see the Avengers, I'm not like ripping on the.
It's like whose ass can I beat? That's what the Avengers feels like.
Oh yeah.
But like when that gets like to that like the top of the hill, like when they after like Coulson dies, and then all they're like, you know, maybe this is what like we need to like bring together. Like there's a bigger threat right now
Mhm.
than all of us fighting with each other. And also I absolutely love the scene in the first Avengers where they're all like fighting and Captain America and Iron Man have like that little bickering session.
Yeah.
But it's just like, but in that whole movie, like, the first Avengers movie is probably like one of my favorites. Like,
No, yeah, absolutely. It's like it's iconic.
the first like big hit in the first because once again like Captain America is great. I love it. And then like Thor, it's like it's good, not like big on it like I am on the first Iron Man, first Captain America movie, and of course people ream on the first Hulk, but I don't like ripping on Hulk. It's like it was in the
Boys, shut your ass up when you fell asleep during Hulk.
Wow.
I was tired. I worked a long day. You know, Hulk gets ripped on a lot, but it's like the second movie in the franchise, so I give them like a break. They were still kind of like
I think it's the first.
It might be. No, Iron Man kicked everything off.
No, it came out in 2008.
so did Iron Man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive Iron Man kicked off the MCU.
Okay.
And I also love that Mark Ruffalo. I think he is a better choice over.
Edward Norton.
I like Edward Norton. Don't get me wrong, but I think Mark Ruffalo is a
Hmm.
little. But yeah, I think Guardians, like Caleb said, is just like the perfect movie to see character building on. Like you're not gonna get
100%.
much better than that.
Yeah.
But
So
that's my opinion on it. Like, though,
All right, underrated movie. Or overrated.
that was our over. We already did overrated.
No, Caleb didn't answer it.
I never answered.
I thought you did.
I was trying to
I'm gonna say Homecoming.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like
I do
that.
too.
Homecoming is like, it. Don't get me wrong, it's a Spider-Man movie, so of course I love it. But like, just the way that they portray him, it's so confusing. Like I understand he's like at that stage where he doesn't know what he wants to be or like what he's doing, but like at least he's sure that he wants to be a hero. But it just doesn't feel like that in that movie, and that's what I missed from the Tom Holland. It doesn't seem like he's having fun being Spider-Man, like Toby and Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like he's stuck with it and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I can add on to that. Like, in my honest opinion, I didn't feel like he was Spider-Man. Besides the scene when he's like fixing fairy with all the webs and stuff, there I got it. But other than that, I just didn't feel it. And if you also look at it, he is like what, a sophomore or junior in high school in those movies. When you look at the Toby and Andrew movies, their first like Spider-Man movie, they're both seniors in high school, and Tom Holland gets that senior high school like moment in No Way Home. And I think that's why, because he's finally developed himself more as a character, and he had to deal, like he had to deal with Iron Man passing away, and then that led into Far From Home. But then seeing like his aunt die home, and he feels that anger towards Glenn, and I kill him, and Toby steps in and like grabs the glider, and he's like looking at him and pretty much saying like, don't do it, like no matter how much you feel like, because Toby did it. If you remember, he kills the guy that he thought killed his uncle.
Right.
Yeah, but Spider-Man, yeah, I mean, Homecoming, and I think that a lot of the fights against Vulture, he kind of got a little bit of luck on. Like it was like skillfully fighting
Like
him.
I understand Spider-Man's strong, but if he jumped, like when he's in the truck and he hits his head on the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like that would have like at least done some damage. Like all it did was knock him out.
For real.
You have to think about how Spider-Man is the fourth strongest character, like physically strong. Like can lift the fourth most in the comics. In the comics. And everybody knows that like either characters are scaled up really much in the movies or scaled really down in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's scaled down, but like think about it. Fourth scaled down is still hella strong.
Yeah.
It's so strong.
Yeah, because it said that if he were to use his full strength, every fight against his villains would end in like 20 seconds or less.
Yes, because he would kill them.
In the comics, he literally is like, I think it's Scorpion off or something. And there's only like 3 times in the MCU where you see him use his full strength, I believe. And that's like with the fairy, because you can tell he's like straining, like he's really trying to pull. And he had to get help from Iron Man. There's where he's where he punches the ground, like the big metal thing when he's fighting Goblin on like the and he like dents it. And then against Thanos, he can't pull his punches because if he were to pull his punches against Thanos, they wouldn't do anything.
Right.
Like, he wouldn't feel it if he were to pull his punches. Give a villain Thanos it.
Yeah. Well, and it's like I don't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I-
Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man
Oh yeah,
Homecoming.
Spider-Man. I was trying to figure out where we were, but I feel like with the new Tom Holland Spider-Man, they're now. I feel like because he's also in early ages of high school, on top of we're really seeing.
My boy.
Are you saying right now or in Homecoming?
No, I'm saying at the very beginning of Tom Holland's movies.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't
I was about to say, my boy is
For the-
in college.
No, but like we're seeing a totally different Spider-Man that we like haven't seen because everyone else, of course, Andrew and Toby were already graduating high school and in their senior year. On top of that, we're seeing this loaded. I feel like looking at his character, the stress of him like being with the Avengers and being a part of the Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
and with that him being so young, I think they're just adding so much. Quentin's just laughing at me because I don't know what I'm talking about.
No. I'm glad because I love his interactions with the Avengers.
Oh, I love it too because
So
you can
funny.
see how much he's stressed and like doesn't know how to take it all in. And that's what I love about this character that you don't see with Andrew and Toby. I got a question for all three of you.
Oh, brother.
What is what?
Oh wait, go back. There is three of us. We need all three of you.
Well, the two of you.
Okay.
What is everyone's favorite Spider-Man movie?
TASM
Like-
2.
Like of all ever out of
Ever.
or
Out of
Two?
all three iterations of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2 because of nostalgia. When I was 5, I was
Yeah, mine is TASM 2 because of nostalgia.
I think I have to go with the very first Spider-Man movie.
Really?
Nostalgia.
Y'all are Toby's.
I love Toby. I'm sorry.
Andrew's the best actor, but my favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2 because
The
Okay,
thing,
this
the
is
thing
how I
about
like
those
to-
Spider-Man movies is I'm a really big guy on CGI. Like,
Oh yeah.
if it doesn't look real, I fucking hate it. That's why, I can't watch old movies.
Right.
But TASM 2, if you look at the CGI in TASM 1 and TASM 2, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's better than some of the Marvel CGI, Prime CGI.
and
Yeah.
also
And that's yeah.
the best when Toby literally just does this and he makes that fucking face that turned into a meme. And then Tom Holland's just kind of in shock. He doesn't believe it. He's and then he starts getting he doesn't but then he just starts grieving and he's just sitting there. But Andrew cries out. He is blood curdling screaming and stuff. And he's in so much pain. And actually, I don't know why I said that. Actually, a deleted scene in Spider-Man, I think it's 2, when he goes to the graveyard and sees his dad,
TASM 2, yeah.
and he's just he breaks down and stuff. That's why I think Andrew's the best, and he also does the comedic effect the best.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's not his fault that his director directed people hate on the TASM movies a lot, and they blame Andrew Garfield for it as if oh no, okay, this is about to get controversial.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
Remember, they can't. I don't think they can see this because they're only listening to it. So
All right.
we're gonna say
No, I could see it. They can see it.
The people who are gonna listen to it on the podcast because he's posting.
We will go through the movies.
Yeah, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go. It's not like we're gonna be okay, this one there, this one there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. And let's
okay.
give a detailed explanation why. So what's first?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start off.
Just start with what's first there. We'll just
The
go in
Hulk. We're gonna start.
Hulk.
the first one.
I'm gonna say a good C tier, C B.
I would say
High C, low B.
either bottom B or high C.
Yeah. It's because it's
I
if you watch it not thinking of it
High C.
canon, it's so good.
he just got disconnected.
Okay, we can keep going until he gets back.
Yeah.
I
All right.
put it in now.
C tier. Iron Man.
Iron
Man.
I put honestly.
Iron Man's A.
I put it in
I'd put it in A. I
I
think
put an A because it's not Marvel's best work.
100%. Someone's echoing.
I would put it in because it the first
She cut out for you too.
start.
Yeah. Hey, can you put headphones in, Caleb?
My headphones are in.
Put it in hot. Put it in like hot.
In A.
Is he like cutting out for you too?
No, there's an echo out for you. Hello?
Hello? It's not echoing.
Yeah, it's echoing for me.
Whenever Caleb
Here, hold on.
There we go. All right. Oh, no, it's still echoing.
Oh my.
Okay. What's
Alright,
next?
figure it out. So Iron Man 2. D tier.
Oh god no.
I'm kidding.
I'd say B tier.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
It's got a good villain with Whiplash. I mean, it's cool how he has like the little like electric whips and stuff, and Tony has to like build a whole suit and stuff to like stop it. And once again, great character growth on Spider-Man, on Iron Man, and you get to see like how he is and how good of a mechanic he really is.
Yeah, he's
That's why.
Echoey. Hello.
Hold on. There, try now.
Hello.
Hold on.
Technical.
But I think that
We put Iron Man 2 in B tier.
Okay.
Thor.
Thor, that's a C.
I agree. Quentin. All right. What is this one? Captain America. I'm gonna say A tier.
That's an S tier.
A or S.
Quentin?
All right, Avengers.
Avengers?
S tier.
Me and Quentin are going to disagree on this. I'm going to say A tier, but he's going to say S tier.
I don't know. Seriously, I think it should be S for the fact that one, it was a good movie. Two, it's the original Avengers where they're all together.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of it all.
Yes, you do. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hey.
All right.
You got rid of the thing, by the way, Tyler.
Boy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so we got Avengers. I said A. I said...
No. It lagged out and everything closed
Wait,
out.
which Captain America did we put in S tier?
First one.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like all the Captain America movies are.
I think I'm going to put Avengers in A.
Brother.
Yeah, it's like this is like the same thing as earlier. Like, it's just not as good as the other ones, dude.
Right.
It's just
Like,
not.
The first Avengers in A tier, though.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. We have to make some room.
But like, if
We
you're
can't be
saying-
putting everything in S tier.
Right, but if we talked about it, and I was like, I think this is like the best movie we've seen so far in Phase 1, and you agreed with me that.
But that's just Phase 1.
Yeah,
And so,
but
like,
we're out of Phase 1.
So if we're gonna say that like the first Captain America is an S tier, then
I
Avengers.
think Guardians 2 is better than the first Avengers.
Yeah.
I just don't vibe with it that hard, dude.
I'm in fucking shock right now.
Here, look, we'll put it in B tier.
What? Nah.
Happy.
All right, straight to F we go.
All right, we'll put it in A.
That's fucking. Okay.
All right. Iron Man 3.
It's too.
Iron Man 3.
I'm gonna put it in D.
I really enjoyed that movie when we watched it.
You're like B tier with the other one.
Yeah,
You
B
think?
tier.
B tier.
All right. Thor, Dark World.
It might be the first D.
Gonna have to be the first D, unfortunately.
That's gonna have to be the first D.
Can't say that the first like it's better than the first Thor because
All
it's
right.
not.
Winter Soldier.
F.
I think.
S.
Listen, hear me out.
S.
Oh,
S.
cool opinion, bro, but it's an S tier.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
A.
Yeah.
Actually, put it B. Put it B. Put it B.
No, I think it deserves.
First Guardians in B.
Oh, first guy. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, B. A. All right. Age of Ultron. I think we need to put it in B. I don't vibe with it. It's not as good as the first. You can't compare it, in my opinion, to.
You really can, though.
Like
You really can.
if
No.
everyone's just gonna base movies off of fights and stuff, like that movie has some of the best quotes.
Oh,
and
100%.
speeches in the end.
But if you're talking about the movie as a whole,
It's a
I-
great movie as a whole, bro. Yeah, the villain could have been.
It at least deserves an A.
fine.
At least.
Ant-Man. 8 tier.
Okay. Okay. Well,
No, I'm gonna go with B. Because I am personally.
it's a good movie, but it's pretty short. It's like one of the shortest Marvel movies. I'm pretty sure,
100%.
but it's a good one. Like I like Ant-Man a lot. It's
B
just
tier.
like, yeah, that's fair. But put it above Iron Man 3 B tier. I think.
Okay. Civil War.
S.
Civil War S.
Doctor Strange.
That's a solid B. That's a B. That's a B.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's a B. That's like a mid B too.
Guardians 2.
S.
Yeah.
I say A.
I think yeah. Yeah, A. The acting in the moment, like how meaningful the moments in that one is definitely an S.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
C tier.
Homecoming.
C
That's I'm gonna say yeah. C.
tier.
Yeah,
Thor Ragnarok.
that's an A.
That has A, but like kind of high A. Put it with.
That's really high A.
Yeah. Put it like. Yeah.
There. Black Panther A tier.
The first Black Panther.
Mm.
I
have
know
not
it's high B tier.
Realistically B.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it grossed $2 billion, which is cool, but like, I don't know. It's just like, and it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War S tier.
it's got
S.
And with Endgame.
F tier.
F.
Got it.
Okay, then Far From Home.
I'm gonna do the
Far From Home is an A for me.
It's a little bit better than. It's
Oh
better.
yeah. We're gonna put
The movies improve. The Spider-Man movies improve every time.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp on the put.
That's an E.
E.
Yeah, for all the hype it was around, it's just
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then we got F.
bottom of the barrel.
Then we got. Can we make Z?
Add 5 rows, and that still won't be enough.
WandaVision.
Ooh, that's a B.
High B. High.
High B. Yeah.
Falcon the Winter Soldier.
A.
Or jump on a grenade.
I would say B. Or mid A.
Mid A.
Yeah, not as good as Thor Ragnarok.
Loki, I'm putting high A or high B. I meant high B.
I don't remember a lot much of Loki.
Oh,
I know I
love
watched all of
Loki.
it.
Really good. I would say low A tier. Like, but
Sure, Lily.
Low
like,
A, low A, high B.
Just put it at the top of B.
yeah, but I like the
Black Widow.
fucking.
It's gonna be controversial, but it's gonna be a B for me.
Really?
Yeah, I told you I love the Black Widow movie. She's one of my favorite characters.
I'm gonna go C, high C, mid, low B.
Sure.
Puts it in low fucking C. There you go. The only thing that ruins it is that like that one, like when like with the helicopter boy, and she's like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
All
All right, we might get into some that we have not seen. Those we'll just put in F tier. There are gonna be some Disney Plus like spinoffs.
Haven't, because then people are gonna start opinion is fucking trash.
Okay, go ahead.
Because what if
Oh, that has to be an E. I love the concept, but I didn't really like the stories.
I just know that like it's like one of the big was is the experiment with Roger, so he becomes like Captain America.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Shang-Chi is gonna go A.
Shang-Chi's a B.
I say low B, high A,
I liked Shang-Chi a lot.
or a high B.
So did I. But it's a high B.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I'm just like perplexed by this fucking.
All right.
Don't even say it. Put it at F, brother.
But it like is we don't next. Okay, no.
Hawkeye.
Hot guy.
I never.
Hot guy.
I loved Hawkeye. I actually watched Hawkeye twice. It's the only show I watched
I'm gonna
twice.
say B tier.
I'm gonna say A. High A, dude. I love Hawkeye. I'm a sucker.
Avengers.
I'm okay. Mid. I'm a sucker for
But where in mid would you put it? Is it better than Guardians?
I'm so
No.
Is it better than Ultron?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
S tier.
S.
Next.
Wolf Hunt. What movie is this?
The fuck? What the fuck, man?
What
I
the
don't know
fuck
what
is
that
Wolf Hunt?
Wolf Hunt F tier.
No, just don't even put it anywhere because we haven't seen it. Because that could be like the greatest thing ever, and we just don't know.
Doctor Strange multiverse. I'm gonna put B tier.
Okay. Whoa.
That might be your second D tier right there.
Yeah. Don't know. Oh my. So I'm gonna bitch and complain for like 2 hours.
Miss Marvel.
Doctor Strange won't be like, I can't feel my hands.
Fucking hate that bitch.
That's an E. That's an E.
Nah.
Actually, fuck it. That's an F. That's an F.
Oh, I hate Miss Marvel.
That's an F, bro.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
B. Low B.
Okay, we're gonna take a pause here.
What?
What the fuck?
So, okay.
Do you agree with that?
What?
You want us to put it in B tier?
Love and Thunder?
I said low B. It's because I love Thor so much.
No. Fucking floating head!
Who cares about that? Tyler, get your...
I'm just confused because I didn't watch.
I think I honestly have to go.
But yet we're playing Captain America, the first one in S tier, but not the first Avengers.
Okay, fine. C.
Okay. But Love and Thunder and C.
Alright. Her Hulk.
The bottom
F.
like
Actually, put it like high F, because I like some of the Hulk moments in there.
What movie is this?
That might be Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
No, wait, that's not. I don't know. I can't see.
I can't either.
That is that Moon Knight, maybe, or some way.
Werewolf.
The Moon Knight's the last. It's a Morbius, bro.
That's good. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
That's a. I actually rewatch that movie quite frequently. I'm gonna put that at D.
D. Wait, or D.
All right. Black Panther.
The second,
C.
like it's not any. To watch it.
Do what, Quentin? You're breaking up.
I can't watch that movie. It like hurts me to watch that movie because it doesn't have Chadwick in it.
Oh, 100%. D tier.
Okay, or D tier. That's fine. You guys, D tier. There. Okay.
Ant-Man Quantumania.
E.
Come on, bro. No one can take that movie seriously.
Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. S tier.
S God tier. I never saw it.
Better than Endgame.
You know what? Yeah, sure, because it had Kevin Bacon in it.
All right. Secret Invasion.
B-A.
A. I'm gonna say low.
A. Lowest A.
Now Moon Knight.
I never finished that.
From what you've seen.
It's a good B.
Alrighty, folks. That is our tier list.
That's our T list. Let's go through it for the listeners.
Go.
All right. So we're gonna start from bottom up. In F tier, we have She-Hulk, Eternals.
That movie did not.
Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel.
Shat and Marvel.
Does nothing.
E tier, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Assamania.
Dude, why? Yeah, that was Quantum.
Then we have Ant-Man and the shit.
Okay, seriously.
All right.
And then the Wasp and What If.
All right. D tier is Thor,
The Dark World.
Dark World, What If, and don't know what that
And
huh?
wait,
It's Doctor Strange 2, and then it's Morbius.
Morbius.
And then in C tier we have Black Widow. We have
Thor: Love and Thunder. The first Thor. Put the first. Hold up, because
But make the screen all big. Make it big.
I have to like zoom in on my what I'm doing. Okay. Here's what I want you to do because we're gonna have to we may have to reorder something. So I think the first Thor is better than Love and Thunder. So switch those. Yeah, and then put. Okay. So then C tier, it's Black Widow. Well, now he just changed it. So in D tier now, it's Thor: Love and Thunder, or Thor: The Dark World, Multiverse of Madness, Morbius, and the Holiday Special. So C tier, we have Black Widow, Thor, Hulk, Love and Thunder, Homecoming, and Black Panther 2. In B tier, we have Shang-Chi, Loki, WandaVision, Iron Man 2? I can't see. I think Iron Man 2, the first. Ant-Man, Iron Man 3, Black Panther, and Moon Knight. In A tier, we have Iron Man, Avengers, Guardians Thor Ragnarok, Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Guardians 1, Hawkeye, Avengers 2, Guardians 2, Far From Home, and Secret Invasion. And in the S tiers, the best of the best, we have Endgame, all 3 Captain America movies. Like, listen, okay, you need to change that. But hold up, hold up.
Hold on, Buckaroo.
Put Endgame first.
Endgame first, Infinity War, No Way Home, and then it goes Winter Soldier, Civil War, First Avenger.
Yes, there we go. No, Winter Soldier.
One more over, Buckaroo. Yes.
And that is our tier list, folks.
That's our tier list, guys.
Woo.
So just to reiterate,
Well, you want to go back?
No,
Yeah.
I know it from heart. We got Endgame, we got Infinity War, Spider-Man No Way Home, Winter Soldier, Civil War, and then First Avenger.
Yes. And that was it, folks.
That's it for today, I think.
I think that is going to be it. So once again, I want to thank everyone for watching the very first episode of Back on Track. What?
Back on topic.
Back on track, low-key's on fire, though.
Back on topic. Sorry.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. So working.
We'll figure it out.
While we're here, unless we want to make NFL a different episode.
Go ahead and at the end of every episode, you guys cast your some quick predictions. So
real quick. So who do we have this week?
Okay, so let me see. Yeah, because again, we're all over the place. If you want to look it up on another, because we have still a good amount. Because I want to cap out around an hour, so we still have 3-ish minutes. So we have
all right. So we have the Vikings and Eagles game.
I have the Eagles winning that game.
Eagles winning.
I do not see the Vikings winning that game because it is in Philadelphia and it is on a primetime game. Yeah, it's not on a Monday night primetime game. Kirk Cousins isn't the best on primetime, but I think how the Eagles have been playing, I think they will beat us, unfortunately. But hey, you never know. I mean, look at yesterday, which, real quick, I want to recap.
The Jets game?
The Jets, after 4 plays of their first drive, they lose for the season their starting quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Backup Zach Wilson comes in. The defense pretty much played lights out. They forced 4 turnovers against Josh Allen. They played great. And then to end it off in New York on 9/11 for Aaron Rodgers, a punt return by an undrafted rookie. I don't want to hear any bullshit. tripping. They still would have been in field goal range, especially with Greg Zuerlein, and they would have won the game anyway. So, okay. What other games do we have for this week?
So we have the Ravens and Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals this week.
I'm actually gonna take. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
I think after week 1, with Joe Burrow, I still think though he's coming off of that injury, which still might make the Ravens win. I just feel personally that they did lose, and they really want to come through to win this. I really think they're going to make it far, depending on how that injury goes with their starting queue.
Yeah, I do have the Ravens winning just because, if they just won, so they have they have that momentum, and with Lamar Jackson having weapons and stuff now, he can still run, and it's a division game. I do have the Ravens winning that game.
All right, we got Seahawks and Lions. I'm taking the Lions with the win.
I'm taking Detroit.
I'm taking Detroit. Starting their game off, they played a phenomenal game against the Chiefs. Yeah. The winners of the Super Bowl. I really think the Lions are definitely going to go far, especially with that momentum they have.
They'll probably win 11 games, I think.
Oh, 100%.
I think. I'm going to say the Lions.
I'm going to take that game 21-17. That's what my score prediction is.
We can do score predictions if you want. We don't have to.
Colts versus Texans. I'm taking the Colts.
I'm also taking the Colts. Anthony Richardson looked really good against the Jags. Their defense still needs a little bit of work, but they didn't play bad. They didn't play horrible. They only lost by 10, which, yeah, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not that bad. And I think
100%.
they are still in rebuild mode, but yeah, I can see them beating the Texans.
All right, we got Bears and Buccaneers. I'm gonna be taking the Bucks.
So
Look,
am I.
everyone doesn't. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of hate going around with Baker Mayfield. He is a tough quarterback. He'll do anything to get some points and go down that field, diving over defenders just to gain a few extra yards, not even a yard.
Yeah, it's just
That's-
like he can't be consistent. That's his main
Right.
problem.
Oh,
He can't be
100%.
consistent. But the Bucks have a good defense, and I still think that the Bears are just kind of lost for a team right now. Like Justin Fields, he's still kind of growing, and they with that good defense, I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. So I do have the Bucks winning over the Bears.
100%. I think next we have the Chiefs and Jags. I'm taking the Jags on this.
Who?
The Chiefs and the
Okay.
Jags.
I'm gonna take. Okay,
I'm taking the
depending-
Jags.
If Kelsey plays and Chris Jones play, I have the Chiefs because that's like
Oh,
that's
100%.
the Kelsey Mahomes connection. It's incredible. But if they don't play, I'm gonna say the Jags because once
Right.
again, the Jags have that momentum right now. They just won.
Trevor
they have
Lawrence,
good
you have-
weapons, Trevor Lawrence and stuff.
The new rookies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. Let's go down this list. Packers and Falcons.
That's a tough one.
I don't know because I didn't see both teams play.
Okay. Falcons won, Packers won. I'm gonna say
I'm gonna go
Spiders,
Packers.
Falcons.
Oh, really?
Because Jordan Love, yeah, he threw 3 touchdowns, but he didn't play against a great defense. The Falcons have a little bit of a better defense. I actually have them winning the NFC South this year.
Oh, really?
And I do, yeah. I mean, they got Kyle Pitts. They got, I think, Cordell Patterson. Desmond Ritter didn't play bad. And I think they can pull off a little bit of an upset over Green Bay.
Yeah, I 100% agree. We got Raiders and Bills next. I'm gonna be taking the Raiders, surprisingly.
I'm going to take the Bills.
Wait. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bills. The only reason why is that they just come off of a really upsetting loss against
Yeah.
the
The New York Jets.
New York Jets. The Jets.
Yeah. I have the Bills winning this game. I think they're gonna kind of come back down to earth. They're gonna get those pieces together. If Josh Allen can just work and just get a little bit better with the accuracy, not throwing it into double coverage so much. Yes, he is a gunslinger QB, and gunslinger quarterbacks do that. Brett Favre did the same thing. He was the same thing. He loved to force passes and stuff, and he could get away with it. But the thing is, Josh Allen was incredibly inaccurate last night with those deep passes, and they resulted in interceptions and turnovers. And he also fumbled. So, yeah, if he cleans that up, I have the Bills winning. And the Jets
100%.
defense is way better than the Raiders defense.
Yeah. We got next Chargers Titans. I'm gonna take
I'm
Chargers.
taking Chargers, yeah.
With Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Justin Herbert, yeah, they lost, but they gave a stellar fight.
Oh, it was a top tier.
They
game, in my
gave a
opinion.
fight against Miami.
They
And
only lost by what? 3 points?
3 or 4 points, something like that. So yeah, I have them winning. I have them. I think the Chargers can beat the Titans. Titans are still like one of those teams in rebuild mode. They have Hopkins, but he's been regressing a lot. They have Derrick Henry, once again, has regressed a little bit. And their quarterback situation, it's also kind of tough. So I think that as a team, it's kind of like they don't really know where they are right now. So I do have the Chargers winning because the Chargers are just like way more of a team as a whole.
49ers Rams.
49ers.
I'm saying 49ers. No
Yeah.
one's better.
That defense.
Top tier defense, best defense in the NFL in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. Giants Cardinals.
Then take the Giants.
I'm
Okay.
taking the fucking Cardinals.
I'm taking the Giants because they do have. Yes, they got blown out. Yes, but if they played one of the
40-0,
best
may
teams-
I add you?
40-0.
40-0.
but they have a better listen, it's the Cardinals. Cardinals love choking. They're just not. They're
I mean,
probably
same with the
worth-
Giants. I mean, a big.
They didn't really choke. They just kind of didn't play at all, pretty much. The Cardinals are just probably the worst team in the NFL right now. They're once again, I mean, they don't really have anyone. They lost Hopkins, and they're just not really there right now. That's a lot of teams that just don't know like where they are right now. So yeah, I have the other team winning. Whatever team.
Jets and Cowboys. I'm taking the Jets.
I'm gonna hate myself for it, but I'm gonna take the Cowboys because of the fact that it's that defense, man. That defense is insane. Zach Wilson, I don't know what he'll do against that Cowboys team. I mean, they lost Rodgers for the year, which obviously sucks because that was their main guy. That was their main pickup.
100%.
And now like they don't get that, and
Tom Brady returned to the Jets.
that would be hilarious.
Dude,
But yeah,
watch.
I have the Cowboys winning. It's not gonna be easy, but I do have them winning.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a very tough game. I'm predicting that this game's gonna go in overtime.
Yeah,
In my
but
opinion.
I think the Cowboys might win. I don't want to think it because I hate the Cowboys.
Right.
Just like they're the same team every year, you know. They start off great, and then in the end, when it matters,
They lose. They choke.
Prescott's. But all right,
Commanders Broncos.
dude, I don't care. Broncos, let's ride, bro. All the way.
Exactly.
Come
on, Zach Wilson.
Broncos did look
Russell
better. I
Wilson.
believe the Broncos were actually the only team in their division that won. So I do have actually the Broncos winning. They actually just beat the Raiders, who are a pretty decent team as well. I mean, obviously not last year, but they got better. They have Jacobs. They have, they had Waller. They don't anymore. This is for the Raiders, of course. And yeah, Broncos played great against them. Russell
Broncos
Wilson
country.
better. Yeah,
Let's ride.
hell yeah, I have the Broncos.
All right. This is gonna be a controversial one. I know what your answer is gonna be. Miami versus New England. Patriots
That
versus
could go
Dolphins.
That could go either way. It's hard to say.
I'm sorry.
If the Patriots defense can play good, they could win.
I call Patriots. Listen, this is the whole thing with Patriots. They're rebuilding.
It's a division game. Anything can happen.
100%.
It's a division game. Anything can happen. I mean, look, a few years ago, the win was Lions beat the Vikings. Anything can happen. It's a division game. You know, they play each other twice every year, so it's like they know them. But anything could happen. I'm gonna take the Dolphins though, just to like kind of be a little bit like diverse and different from your choice. But it could go either way.
Right. See, my whole thing is Patriots are gonna win if they can stop Tyreek. If you put him on a two-man coverage, two-man go downfield,
Another good guy.
you can't stop. You can stop him.
Yeah. It's not easy, but yeah, and also too was
Right.
a mobile quarterback as well, so you have to watch out for that.
Right.
as
If you're gonna run a two-man offense or defense on Tyreek, have him covered by two men, you're good. You just
well.
gotta make sure you're
You
staying
have
with
to
him.
like hope, and you would also have to think that one guy can cover Jalen Waddle.
Right. It's very difficult what you can really
I'm
do.
gonna say, where is it? We haven't been taking that into account. Where is that game?
That's gonna be in New England. I mean, yes, New England.
Oh,
Right.
I'm still gonna take Miami. I think they're not gonna win easily, but I think they're gonna win by maybe like a last-second field goal or something. Like
Listen, and I'm gonna say Patriots are still in their rebuilding stage.
Yeah. I mean,
Mac
they played
Jones-
great against Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong.
I'm talking about last season. Mac Jones completely awful. Won't deny that. Defense not the best. Looking at this Eagles game, I was very happy with what I saw
Yeah,
from
yeah.
what happened during
Like,
practice.
It's not anything to write home about.
Right. But if we literally hear me out, if that catch was ruled as a completion and he didn't drag, and if he did drag and tiptoed, we would have won that game.
Probably.
That and if we didn't go for 4 and 13th and just took a field goal, we would have won. Tied the game, brought it to overtime, and hopefully won. That's how it all played out. And that's what I think just Mac needs better decision making. 100%. And I hope you agree with me on this. It's just like his decision making is completely awful in my opinion. Still to this day.
But like,
a little better.
It wasn't his fault. It hit the wide
Helmet
right in the helmet. It's not his fault.
Right.
You can't blame Mac for that.
I think I'm going to take this game to a 26-26 tie.
And then
With a Patriot kicking game-winning field goal.
I'm gonna say Miami in like the same scenario.
Yep.
All right. Is that it, or is there something?
Saints and Panthers. I'm going to go Saints.
This is hard.
I don't know. I just prefer Saints.
Once again, division game.
Right. Anything can happen.
I'm gonna say Bryce Young leads them to a last-second touchdown to win. Adam Thielen, who I miss. Please come back. I miss you.
All right. Last team of week 2. Browns and Steelers. I'm
Good.
going with Browns.
I'm going with Browns. I'm gonna say why. Let me say why. The Steelers
Fuck the Steelers.
we fucked by injuries. They're Deontay Johnson out, Pat Fryermuth out, and Cameron Hayward all out. They were awful against Christian McCaffrey. They allowed 15 for 120 or something like that. And now they have to play against Nick Chubb, who's arguably one of the best running backs in the league.
Oh, yeah.
And where is it?
I don't know where this one is. It won't tell
It
me.
should be wait, who's the first team that pops up on the left? Who's the team on the left?
The person on top is the Browns.
Okay, so it might be Browns at Steelers. I'm gonna say Browns. Yeah, I'll say Browns.
Yeah. But
All right.
that's it. Caleb, are you still there?
He probably fell asleep. It's okay.
But really quick, like I said, I want to thank everyone for staying and listening.
It's maybe weekly, maybe a few days a week. We don't exactly know yet. We're gonna try and work out a schedule. Yeah, but we're gonna probably do. It won't just be Marvel and football. We'll do topics, maybe even around the world. Hopefully nothing really political, but honestly, our views and stuff around the world right now, with all the laws and stuff that are happening. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna be very diverse about it. It's not gonna just
100%.
football. Talk about maybe baseball, basketball. We can talk about other stuff. And if you guys want to hear about any topics, you can let us know.
Let us know.
We can probably if Tyler wants to real quick write down all of our social media, on Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to ask questions for us to answer the stream, my other YouTube channel account, Instagram, is open. We'll keep everything going.
We'll
So
definitely
if you want to follow
account. We definitely don't have a set schedule yet.
But if you want to keep up to date on stream info, definitely check out the Gibb Family on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, as well as the YouTube channel, the Gibb Family, if you're interested in any other that content on that side. Next episode, we'll have everyone else's Instagrams loaded up here. But thank you so much for staying tuned. We will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Have a great one.